10:23 a.m. I'm gonna try my first Dlivrd order today. First Dlivrd app catering order. Thankfully, I get to stay in South Carolina the entire time for this trip. I've declined a bunch of them that want me to go up to Charlotte. My pickup is gonna be just south of the border in Fort Mill, South Carolina, and then I'm coming back to where I live in Rock Hill for the delivery. So this was the first order that made some sense for me to accept. What I don't understand about these kind of things, you see this on the other food delivery service apps too, where it's like somebody orders from a restaurant and there were several of those restaurants closer to them. Why are they choosing that restaurant to order from? Like this Zaxby's I'm going to, there are several Zaxby's closer to my drop-off than this one. I'm not sure how many off the top of my head. I'll do some research when I edit this video and I'll show you. Delivery address here. Zaxby's closest to me. Zaxby's closest to the delivery address. The Zaxby's they had me go to instead. I mean, watch this. Where I'm about to get on the interstate, there's a Zaxby's right here. Why couldn't they have ordered from this Zaxby's right here? Check it out, we're going north toward Charlotte. That's a Zaxby's right there to the left. Right there. First thing I'm noticing from the app, they're asking me to start the delivery. I'm supposed to make the pickup at 10:45 a.m. at the Zaxby's. Because I know where I'm going, I didn't start it through the app. I just started going to where I knew I wanted to be. And then I got some text messages. They were like, please get on the app and start the delivery so that we know you're doing it. So that's the first thing I noticed as a first-time Dlivrd driver. I am pacing to be there 8 minutes early. So I just wanted to make sure that I was early for my first one, but I might have some downtime sitting at the restaurant waiting them to finish this thing up. I'm not sure. All right, now that I'm at the Zaxby's 8 miles further away, let me head inside, make this pickup. Hey there, I'm picking up a catering order for Carolina Pulmonary. It's all ready. Right here. It's all ready to go? Mm-hmm. Awesome. The app is definitely being used for its intended purposes here on this delivery, as it completely, pretty much stuffed my DoorDash catering bag. I think Dlivrd's not gonna send me one for quite a while, so I have to use DoorDash's. I guess it's good I showed up 10 minutes early, huh? Otherwise that food would have continued to sit there cooling down. In this case, they probably started preparing that food too soon. All right, just pulled up to my delivery destination. I won't be doing the mask is required thing. Yeah, sorry, I'm not willing to do that. Hey there, I got some food for you.
Yeah, is this your first time here?
This is my first time.
Okay,
absolutely. Uh-huh.
Can you show me what the kitchen is at?
Over here?
Follow me.
Okay, I'll follow you. How you doing today?
Fine, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Just in here. Okay, do you want me to get rid of the bags and things, or do
Yeah,
you?
you can put it up if you want to.
Okay.
On the little table right
The red table?
Yep.
Absolutely. All right, time to do my setup.
Smashing Zaxby's better than Chick-fil-A if you ask me. Getting chicken every day is so classy. Tennessee Street in Tallahassee.
Dlivrd sent me this screen as I was finished setting up my order. These numbers to me did not appear to be entirely accurate. As you guys know, on my channel, I count my work from when I leave my driveway to when I return to my driveway, because commute time is still work. I still was able to get this order completed in a hair under an hour. 30 miles driven, but most of those were interstate miles, so that makes it a little better. I'm paid $21.99 for my work. That's less than $1 per mile. That's a little bit of a problem for me. DoorDash and multi-apping with Uber Eats and Grubhub, that gives me the ability to be more efficient with my mileage. From what I can tell so far, Dlivrd is it's a little too new. It's too Charlotte-centric. It's very dependent on the big city. I live 15 miles south of uptown Charlotte, so I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage in terms of the most efficient routes. Again, this was the route that was farthest south for me to pick up, and I still had to go north 8 or 9 miles. So I think it will be a rarity for me to pick up these Dlivrd orders. It'll have to make sense for me. I'll have to stay in South Carolina like I did today. I think the way that this makes sense in the future is for Dlivrd to gain popularity and just get enough volume to make it make sense. Make it so that we can schedule out ahead instead of one order, 3 or 4 consecutively, so that we could go back to back to back to back. And then a 2 or 3 or 4 hour shift of all delivered scheduled, I could see it making a lot of sense. As far as the process on the app itself, because I've seen some people on YouTube comment about how, you know, it's not easy to use, it's not easy to navigate. I don't agree. I felt that it was pretty easy. I thought it was self-explanatory, no different than other little quirks that the other food delivery service apps would have. Shout out to the Driven Dad and the Driven Mom for discussing and putting me onto Dlivrd. I hadn't heard of it until they let me know about it. Overall, I would say first delivery experience with Dlivrd was good. I'll give it another shot someday. I will see you guys next time on Well Team.
Zaxby's, I want Zaxby's. That Chick-fil-A shit nasty. I want Zaxby's, I want Zaxby's. New Popeyes right past me. I want Zaxby's. I know what I'm gonna eat today, cause it's Zaxby's. Tell your homegirl to get out my face, cause she got Zaxby's.